All right, we're back with Minecraft. I've been thinking about what I want to do. I want to build out my farm proper like. I have this messy water situation. I don't know how else to describe it. And what I'd like to do is give it some structure, right? So, because I think, here's my theory. Kind of make like a cross shape, or I probably not a cross shape, like an X shape here. And then I think you have to plant crops within like a certain number of squares of water. So this could be like where the water is in the center, and then I can build the crops off to the side here. Now, in order to do all this, I'm going to need much bigger supply of wood. So I think I could just start close here. I might as well start close here. Why not? Why not? We're here. We're busy people. And I guess I don't have to do it all at once. That tends to be my style in life. It's just to go heavy into something for a period of time and then, start pursuing other interests until, and go heavy into those until I pick something new. Which is maybe why gaming is such a great fit for me, because you can get really into stuff and then move on to the next big thing. And, usually learning curve isn't too steep, although Minecraft definitely has a learning curve. Now that might be more like my problem than the game's problem. All right, we're going to do this. Ooh, see how good I've gotten at that? Thanks for all who provided the tips on how to do that and why to do that. All right, there we go. And then we just do that up. Boom. Okay. Well, this will be good because there's some saplings there that look like they could use the space. So this will give them more space. More access to sun. All right. Boom. Got everything there? I think so. It would be interesting. Like, I could see someone starting to play Minecraft and not knowing you could make sticks and thinking that the way you get sticks is they drop from trees, because you have that happen. Like, oh, that's how you get sticks. They drop from trees. What is happening? Is this where... Okay, so I was digging this out and a creeper must have showed up and blew all this out. Oh, wow. That is crazy, but not in a good way, if that makes sense. All right, let's see if we can get to the rest of this. Oh, I didn't build it quite right. Yeah, we'll be all right. Or not. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we won't be all right. Okay. Well, I've had to pretty much build an entire tree to reach up to where this was. Creepers. I actively detest them. Okay. Now, do I have enough? I think I might have enough. If I make planks... Oh, I got another tree to harvest. So I think I'll be able to build out the aqueduct, I guess I'll call it, the way I intend to. What is that sound? That's wild. Puppers, why were you going over there? You keeping a lookout? Does Puppers point to the nearest bad guy? That'd be cool. Like a watchdog? That'd be really cool. Okay. Let's do this. I guess I need the crafting table. Boom. We're going to make a bunch of planks. A bunch of planks. We don't even need that many planks. I got carried away. All right. So the theory is go out to the middle of this thing. Is that the middle? And build it this way. See, that was my theory. You see, and then I build some nice farming turf that's all close to a water supply. See what I'm doing? Does that make sense? None of this really makes sense to me because it is so crazy to me how the bucket of water turned out. Wait, nope, that's not where I want that. I want that here. Okay. Like this is my thought process. Now, is it ideal? No, because there's not a great farming area back there. I probably should have replaced my water block, but I like the look of that. And it seems like I should be able to farm over here now. What do we see? Is that something? I don't know how to tell they're done. That one almost looks like it's not close enough to water. Hopefully it doesn't have to be adjacent to water. All right, puffers. Puffers, not puffers. Oh, what? Speaking of sticks, I was just talking about that. How you might find sticks and think that's how you get sticks. There were a lot of sticks right there. Okay. You look like your tail is happy. You're happy and you know what way your tail. I don't actually have any zombie flesh with me. Let's go get puffers. Puffers, not puffers. Puffers, a little zombie flesh. Oh, there's a lot of zombie flesh. All right. Puffers. You with me still? There you go. Let's just feed you just because we like a well-fed dog. All right. So that's kind of what I was hoping to accomplish. Now I just need more things to plant. Now I could go on a bit of a journey toward the village to see if I can find some seed and stuff to plant. I think that makes sense. The only thing that doesn't make sense about that is the time of day that I'm leaving. It's not ideal. Do we see where the sun is? I think it's pretty much noon. What I'm gonna do, something I haven't tried yet is being a little polar bear. Maybe that's why I haven't tried it. It's just kind of cutting through here and not going up the mountain much. I could also get some food, like some mutton and that sort of thing. Don't fight the polar bear, puppers. Okay. I know you look a little bit like a husky, but does he? I'm like, is there a specific breed that puppers is? Like, oh, of course it looks like a husky. He is a husky. Can't you tell? No, I'm not a dog expert by any means. More of a cat person, as you may have noticed. It's not that I don't like dogs. I love dogs, but just you have 4 kids, you don't need more to do, and a dog is a lot more upkeep than a cat, in my opinion. Now, if you are, maybe I don't need anything. Maybe I should just be using my hands here, because I think that's a pumpkin, right? Yeah. Now, can I plant pumpkins, or how do I get the pumpkin seed out of the pumpkin to plant it? I don't know. I think I will be able to find out. All right. I'm going to go on the assumption that if I take all these pumpkins, they will repopulate. I'm going to leave a couple. I don't know. He mad? Is someone mad at me taking pumpkins? Hopefully not. All right. What do we see? It's a lot of pumpkins. And these berries, I haven't tried planting the berries. That would be another option. Kind of a general food gathering run. Wonder what happens if I put a pumpkin next to a fireplace. It looks silly, that's for sure. What do we see here? Doesn't look like it's cooking, does it? We'll leave it for just a sec. Okay, let's go grab that. Oop, nope. All right. What do we see in here? We see what look to me like crops. I'm just gonna, what did that do for me? New recipe. I got wheat. Cool. Now can I plant the wheat? Maybe that's what I have planted back where I am. wonder if I'm getting any seed. What was that? What did I get there? Pumpkin seeds. Cool. So I think I'm going to be... I think I already have some. I will be growing my own pumpkin seeds. What did I get there? Wheat seeds. Okay. Is that wheat seeds? Yeah, that looks like wheat. Okay. Maybe just a different maturity level? What was that? Not sure. Now, someone said, I just... Oh, it's dark. It's dark. Puppers? Should we stay in town? Is this... I think that's a sawmill. Yes. That is the sawmill. Or do we venture back, puppers? How brave are we? And do we know where to go? This has been a problem for us. Being here and not knowing where to go. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that, folks. Let's just go up top here. Oh. Wow. So that is west. I don't know what direction I came. I probably came from the west. So that's probably the direction I need to go. But it's the probably that concerns me. Ow. I don't want to be out at night lost. That's not you, puppers, is it? That's a different puppers? Surely you're not way over there. Are you? I think you might be. Are you telling me that's the way home? Puppers is a smart dog. Counting on it. Hey, puppers. Pick up some of these mushrooms. Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen this many mushrooms. This is nuts. Is this how it happens in real life? Like there's just massive numbers of mushrooms sometimes? Wow. Okay, we got a lot of mushrooms. Okay, there's bad dudes. Yeah, puppers. It's hard. It's hard to see at night. We could just go back and camp, right? There's the fire. Let's just go back. Being away from home for one night is not a bad thing. It's a vacation, even if it's a bit of a working vacation. I see skeletons on the right. Tempted to grab some of this sand here for purposes of a ooh, that looks zombie-esque. For the purposes of making a greenhouse. I thought a greenhouse would be a good idea. Don't feel like you have to fight anything, puppers. Well, except we might have to fight stuff. Why is he so well dressed? Now, do I have any food? I think I have some cod. I might have to go... Oh, that's raw cod. I might have to go fishing again. Alright, this does not look like the Nope. Oh, let's just check. Oh, snowballs. I've definitely been there before. Alright. So that's not a bed. This might be... I don't think we're by the sawmills. So one of these could easily be a bed. That does look like a sawmill. Okay, I am mistaken. Reaper, stay away as I run towards it. I'm gonna go around and hope that throws them off the scent. That looks like more sawmill. Jeez Louise, this place is crawling. All right, can't get through there. Yeah. What about over here? Is this a good place to spend the night? Feels like it. Feels like this is more familial. Let's check this one out. Oh, nope. And is this snowballs? Well, that's ironic. Okay, we've gone in a giant circle. What else do we see? Where's more? home. Is this the sawmills? I think it is. Yep. Okay. Well, I gotta figure out how to get to a bed. It's interesting the logging town is... There we go. Come on in, pups. The logging town is kind of separate from the living quarters, but problem solved. Voluntary exile. Interesting quest. Okay. There's probably still bad stuff around. Now, sun is in the east. Whoops. Something... What is happening? What is happening, folks? We gotta get out of here. We're in a building. Definitely need to eat something, which I think is going to be that cod. All right, let's feed puppers. Puppers, hold up. There you go. Now, I did not end up... Okay. Let's... Well, why are you saying that? Let's get our raw cod and cook it up. Do I have raw salmon? Yes, I do. Okay. So, let's need to get some food. What just happened? Wait, what happened there? How do I put the cod on the... Oh, there it is. It's up top. Okay. It's cooking. I think it's cooking. Do I have apples or anything? I'll eat some wheat berries. Did my food pop off? Here's some food. Let's eat it. All right, more food. Now, I had 3. Somehow... Oh, that worked. Okay. All's good in the hood. All right, puppers. Now, we totally lost the dawn, sun in the east aspect. So, we do know that north is generally a good direction. And we've got a little food. We better eat some more of that food. We are ready. Seriously? I got creepered. I never even saw the thing. Just do not like them at all. I know. I'm the only guy who's ever said that. Oh my goodness. What do we think? Do we see any beacons? Not really. I believe myself to be headed north, so I still think I'm doing things right. Probably not with a high degree of efficiency. But in general, the Arctic is our home at the moment. It is where the mines delve into the earth. Oh, piggy. We are still on a food hunt. Bit of a safari, actually. Woo! Hi, bub. Is that... Did I see something over there? A wolf? Or was that puppers? Could have been puppers. Totally could have been puppers. Did I get it? I think so. Oh, that's definitely not puppers. You don't want puppers fighting that thing. Not that I don't think puppers can handle himself, because we've seen him versus the zombies, man. He was a machine. Wait. Is that a beacon? That is a beacon, folks. I'm so glad I built those beacons. I've done a lot of dumb stuff in Minecraft, but the beacons were smart. Yeah, that looks awesome. All right. There's home. That's easy. Okay. I have totally lost track of time. Have we done an episode? Like a full episode? Good. I'm going to put a torch. Just drop a torch right there. Like just kind of a sign that we're close to home. From there, I should be able to see my home. In fact, I might put one torch on here too. Poor man's beacons, we'll call those. All right, so the whole point... Oh, mines. That's interesting. Another way to get to the village is over the land bridge. That, to me, is very interesting. I'll have to remember that. Oh, I love the mines. I do love the mines. Now, what do I see? I don't know. I've gone over this ledge to see what's over here. Like, this pond, to me, is interesting. I can get water there. Wow. It's like a swimming pool. A frozen swimming pool, admittedly. Huh. Okay, so the whole point of all this was to get stuff for farming. I was hoping to find some seeds, and I do believe I did. So let's try farming. Let's dig a little land. I'm going to do along here. And then, what do I have? Oh man, do I have wheat seeds for days. What else do I have? I have pumpkin seeds. I have potatoes, which I believe I can plant. We'll just, for now, move the torches. I will regret moving those. I thought I had torches. Yes. 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 Okay. Now, some of those are darker brown. Does that mean they're getting water? I feel like that means they're getting water. Okay. So let's keep going. Okay. And I'm going to mix it up with potatoes and wheat. All right, that looks pretty good. Keep it going. I hope I'm doing this right, like that these will grow, because otherwise I've wasted an enormous amount of resources. Okay, so I want planks. I do want to, although I don't need to build those out any further. I shouldn't do that. Okay. Huge number of wheat seeds. Now, what do I do here? I feel like I first take the torch. Then I have a shovel. Let's use the shovel. First time using said shovel. Okay. Well, that was easy. Let's just dig this area out. Here I was going to move all my whole water aquifer situation, but really I can just dig things out. Like that. Maybe even further. Here's what happens water-wise if I do that. Whoop. Yep, that's interesting. Okay. That tells me, though, that I can go another level deep in this. Oops. Got carried away. Let's replenish that. Boom. And then well, that dirt dig's easy when you have a shovel. Someone told me to get a shovel a long time ago, and I should have listened closer. That is awesome. All right, so let's take advantage of that. All right, ho, boom, and then plant. Okay, I like it. I like it. I don't know how I ended up with those snowballs. I don't know. Now I'm gonna try. This may be a bad idea, but let's try another layer out from the center. and see if those all get the water they need to grow. Yeah, this will just be kind of our experimental plot. Much like things are in real life. I drive past a lot of experimental seed lots. Usually it's a marketing scheme because they want you to see their seed doing well. Okay, right? Pretty cool. Clearly, to me, clearly some of it is getting water. Not sure all of it is. Like, is this square getting water? Or because I have built this wall and it's more than 1, 2, 3, 4 hexes or 5 hexes away from water, it's maybe not getting water? Let things look over here. Oh, mixed bag for sure. Okay, well, certainly looks very farm-like now. Except I don't have a good fence. It's getting dark. I think we just call it. All right, but it was successful. Where's Puppers? Where's Puppers? Tell me I didn't leave Puppers behind somewhere. I did. I totally did. I left Puppers. Oh, critical error. Pups, what were we doing? Were we fighting something? Why did I get distracted and not bring you with? Oh, maybe I saw him over there. Ah, he's not going to be over here. It's going to be way the heck this way. Am I even going to be able to find him in the dark? Ah, Puppers, what am I doing? You deserve a better owner. I think I got to wait till dawn. All right. Well, this episode just got extended because we are not abandoning Puppers. We also don't know how to get home. I'm a little worried about my ability to survive without Puppers. Like, he helps kill these zombies. When we found that zombie generator in the mines, I don't think I would have survived without Puppers. Whoa, speaking of not surviving, do not do that near my... Doggone, guys. Oh, but I can run. I can run. Makes me hungry, I've been told, but I can run, folks. Let's get away from these zombies. Or creepers. Like, I do not want a creeper blowing up and ruining my farm or my house. Come on. Do this. Okay. Except I actually did want to be over here. Dirt. All right. Okay. So food-wise, what do we have? Not much is the answer. Oh, I do have another cooked cod. Let's first eat the berries to kind of fill up. Did that work? And then the cod. Hopefully that'll heal me back up. All right, we're going to sleep, and then we're going to go get Puppers. Oh, how did I lose Puppers? Bad owner. I doubt Puppers views himself as being owned. Okay. Let's go find Puppers. It's snowing. Now, I've heard rain is good for fishing. Is snow good for fishing? I mean, admittedly, you probably need to be somewhere where it's not snowing to fish, I would imagine. But I do kind of wonder, is that should I be going, much like I am, be going towards somewhere that I could fish? Now, I am going towards somewhere I could fish, but I am looking for Puppers. Now it's raining, so now fishing would be good, right? And I have ruined it because I have lost my dog. Is he in town, you think? I may have to go back and watch this episode to figure out where I lost Puppers. When was the last time we heard Puppers? There's something. Oh, it's an egg. I mean, not that I'm going to say no to an egg, but we're looking for Puppers. Yes. So what do? I find town? Is that it? Whoa, check this. There's like an elevated... What the heck? Oh, maybe I've seen this before. Ah. But I didn't see it with my super creepy, not creepy, creeping Whoa, careful. The water almost makes it more, not almost. The water does make it more. Look at that, folks. I am told I can ride the water down and not get hurt. Man, that sounds dangerous to me. All right. So this has gotten in the way of the puppers hunt. Sad music. Do not be puppers funeral music. Whoa. Is that another way in? Certainly interesting. All right, but I'm still looking for puppers. I kind of want to go fishing, but I will focus on puppers. He has to be the priority. Are we here at all, puppers? Where art thou? Where is my pup? That is super cool. That's not where I left puppers. I don't think getting high is going to help me find him. Oh, he's probably in the village. Getting high. I get it. I'm funny. Funny when I don't mean to be. All right. This is not working. I have not found my village. I think he's at the village. There's my tempting. Okay, well that didn't work. Wow, what a fail. That was a massive fail. Okay. It's one of those guys we don't catch the eye of. Okay, puppers. How did I make you sit? Probably when we were fighting something. That transition is kind of cool. Kind of glad they don't have all the other forms of precipitation, sleet, and whatnot. Uppers, where you at? Where's the fire? Where's the village? I can't believe how much trouble I have finding the village. It shouldn't be this hard. The rising smoke alone should be enough of a clue. There's my house. Scary dude. Coming from my house. The village is this way. Alright. We're coming, puppers. We're just, you know me, lost. Oh, where is it? Where is it? I don't think it's over here, but I'm just going to poke my head over. No, it's not. There's my beacon, so it's before the beacon. You know that to be a fact. You do need to be careful about dropping off of things. There's some major drop-offs around here. I mean, all these flowers, that should be a sign, right? Can't believe I'm missing all this brilliant fishing weather. Must find puffers. I did not expect it to be this hard. I thought I'd go to the city and whoa, no. There's multiple bads. It's not getting dark, is it? Is it getting dark? I know I've seen those berries before. Puppers, what are we doing? Where are you? Is it another day? Has another day gone by? I didn't even find the village. It's got to be over that way. I kind of was putting where I put the torches along the path, kind of. You take just not big beacons, but just little torches. Well, there's an egg. Okay. Where? Weather's not helping. This is not it. Rain is easier to see through. It is getting dark. Doggone it. Oh, seriously? Oh, seriously? Great. I was just saying I need to be more careful. Shovel time. Oh, not a shovel. Whoa. Right. Oh. Right. This, boy, this is a pain in the rear. Can I get out this way? Yes. Okay. Okay. What a disaster. Okay. All right. Complete disaster. Well, folks, I guess why is it so hard to find this village? Why? I don't understand. There's too many dangerous things around. Need to go cook some food, eat some food. This has been a disaster. The farm looks like it's generally doing well, although we're not stopping to everything. That looks like it's harvestable. All right. Sure. Okay. Let's get some food and then let's see. We decided we could cook on this thing. So what are we going to cook? We've got mushrooms. I don't know if mushrooms cook. Pork chops do though. Snowballs are kind of annoying. There we go. All right, that's working. That will give me enough to get me back to full health. I'm going to have to go fishing again. Okay. Man, uppers. Why am I such a terrible dog? Dog dad. I think I wait till they pop off, right? They just pop off on their own. Like I don't grab them, even though they're smoking. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do is put a little... Whoa, wait. What? Why? Huh. I don't think I want that there. Although it's an interesting thing to have around. Cooked salmon. I need to keep at least one thing to eat. Okay. Well, I think we're just waiting for dawn to go look for puppers again. Only sleep at night and during thunderstorms. Okay. I mean, night's close, right? Let's just go up here. Can we see the smoke from up here? It's got to be that direction, because that's, I think, why the beacon is there. There's those flowers. I could use that as a directional thing. We've got the red flowers over on the left. We got the purple flowers. Okay. I think I've been recording like too long. So I think what we're going to do is have the puppers rescue mission be next time. I'm a little irritated that I haven't found him yet. All right, puppers.